Okay, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Um, been a little bit of a break again. I apologise. Just had a lot. I had a lot go on over the last couple of weeks. I'm not actually sure when the last video was. I think it was 2 weeks ago, maybe, or yeah, it's probably about 2 weeks ago. I will get into all of it in this video. There's actually a lot kind of I need to say, need to talk about. I quit. I I quit. I can't do it anymore. I couldn't do it anymore. I had to stop. Not prep, not bodybuilding. Still doing that. Bannatyne. So working my third job. I hated it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I struggled massively trying to balance that with everything else, knowing that this isn't me. I don't want to work as a fucking receptionist. Yeah, it's a bit of extra money, and the extra income was nice. But these are the years where I take risks. These are the years where I full send into something, not waste 8 hours of my day stood at a desk at a health club that I don't enjoy. Do you know what I mean? That was so difficult to balance with my clients, my bodybuilding, and also working at House of Gains as well. Like trying to juggle all three of those, and then on top of the three jobs, my bodybuilding on its own, and then I mean you could include social media in that as well. It was too hard. It was too much. It was too much. I genuinely thought I could probably do it, and I'll hold my hands up. I couldn't. That's like that was killing me. I had no energy. I would do a morning shift, 5:30 start till 2. And within that sort of shift, you're speaking to a couple hundred people who come through the door. It's a busy gym. By the end of that, you are drained. You are tired. You've had constant complaints at the desk. You've had constant tasks and phone calls to do, emails to reply to, things to clean. I'm tired. Then I need to then go and do all my client check-ins and give them the energy and the effort that they deserve, which is what I enjoy to do. But like it felt so much harder without the energy from that job that just zapped it all out of me. And then after that, I'd have to go train, and then cook all my food for the next day. But still need to get to bed early enough so that I don't undersleep to then wake up again at 4 a.m. the next day for another shift. It was too much. It was too much. I couldn't do it, and I think it was affecting prep, and it was affecting me. I had a lot of stuff going on outside of that as well. A lot of family stuff has gone on. So I quit. I handed in my notice. I was like, I gave it my best, trying to balance all of it, but I just can't. And I'm going to prioritize what I enjoy and what I love and what I think I'm going to be, what I think I'm good at, and where I think I can get more out of it, which is coaching, which is bodybuilding, which is me, not them. Okay, I had to put myself first, so that's what I did. I quit. I'm full sending it, and I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the jump, and I'm going to make it work. So with that, I handed in my notice, and I was like, I'm just going to full send it. Coaching, social media, everything like I used to. Just get back to that, and surpass it. And then unfortunately, 2 days after I handed in my notice, I mentioned it in the previous video, maybe the one before that. My stepdad, who was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, like 2 months ago, he sadly passed away. So that was a lot. That was a lot. And then trying to help family, trying to help make arrangements and everything like this for him. It's just like it's taken it out of me. I've been driving back and forth from London to here, Leeds, if you don't know. So it's like 4.5 hour drive. But with traffic, it can easily get up to like 5-6 hours, because on a Friday last week, I drove down to London. It took me 6.5, almost 7 hours to get from my house in Leeds to my mum's house. It is mental. So shattered. I'm shattered. I have been. I'm feeling a little bit better now, catching up on sleep and everything, back in routine. But I'm going back down again soon. So it's just going to be a bit of back and forth for a little bit. But I don't have that restraint now of Bannatyne, and I'm going in. I'm going in hard with this shit. Like, I'm going in fucking full time, coaching, social media, bodybuilding, because I'm going to make it work, and I have to make it work because this is exactly what I want to do and exactly what I know that I can do. So yeah, I mean, that's an update, an overall update. Fucking hell, yeah. Also, if any of you watched YouTube, my YouTube, back in like lockdown, like the Launder Legacy, those types of videos, you would have seen. So we had this family dog called Molly, who was a rescue dog, like a husky kind of, but she wasn't actually a husky. She just looked like one, looked like a wolf. If you saw the videos, I think you would know. She was in a lot of them. She got put down yesterday. She got diagnosed with cancer like a couple of weeks ago, and it got rapidly worse. So they unfortunately had to put her down yesterday. So it's literally just been death after death after death after death over the last couple of weeks, and I kind of at the point now where it's just I sort of just feel numb to it. Like, I don't really know how to feel anymore. So keeping myself busy with work and with bodybuilding and prep and everything else. So enough said. We got that out of the way. Today, it is Wednesday, the 12th of August. We have a high day today. This isn't a food video, so maybe you'll see some of the food, but not really. I just wanted to take you along. I'm going to go train at the Muscle Unit gym in Barnsley today. I'm going to go back there again later this week, so there might be a second video after this one at the same gym with a client, with George. But I'm going to go there today with Lucy. We're going to go train legs. And yeah, so today we've got 300 protein, 1,000 grams of carbs, and 75 fat. No like Five Guys or anything like last time, just clean foods this time. I'm doing it today and tomorrow. And yeah, I'll update you whilst I'm training through the video and kind of what else has been going on through prep and plans and everything. But all of that stuff I've just said for the last 7 minutes kind of gives you a rundown of what's been going on the last couple of weeks. So I apologise for the constant absences that have been happening on YouTube, but I hope you understand I'm not just doing it on purpose. Like, I really want to get back into it. It feels like every time I've gone to get back into it, something has happened where I can't, or I just don't have the time. So yeah, but we're past it, we're back. Obviously still busy trying to fucking sort all the things out and my life and everything, but like I said, look, these are the years I'm taking risks. These are the years I want to full send it, and I don't want to regret not doing it. So full steam ahead. We are 8 and 10 weeks out. Let's fucking go. Fucking leg day. Alright, we are here. The Muscle Unit in Barnsley, sick gym. It's quite loud, so I'm hoping the mic is going to be close enough that you can hear me. Just got in, just started to warm up. I'm still kind of dealing with my knee issue at the minute, and I found putting a leg press in earlier in the session, then going on to isolation work, has been quite nice. And we'll more than likely do 2 different leg press variations instead of a squat pattern, because that's what's been feeling good. So whereas normally I would do like a side bend tight squat, for example, I will probably do this as my squat pattern. I know it's a leg press, but replacing the squat pattern. And then just because I'm here and I like it and I don't have access to it at House of Games, do the Jim Lecco hip press as well. So what I've been doing with my leg training is a little bit weird, but it is more so just going off feel, because that's what's been working with my knees and allowing me to actually have decent sessions. So what today will probably look like, I say probably because it's kind of subject to change on how everything feels, will be, in my head it's looking like leg press, then isolation work. So leg press, seated hamstring curl, leg extension, hip press, lying hamstring curl, calves. I think. We'll see. Like I said, subject to change. So, obviously with this being like the first movement of the session, you don't typically see like a leg press being like a first movement. So I do genuinely just take my fucking time with it. Warm up slowly, build up with weight, get the knees feeling right, go into the working sets. And then I find that the isolation work afterwards feels nice because the knees are warm. Going straight in with isolation work, which is what I've done for years, is do isolation work first. Has felt great until my knees caused issues, and then it's just like they feel so stiff. Then they're hurting by the time I get to the compound work. So I think you need to be able to do that with your training. I think you need to be able to adjust it and listen to your body, what you need, what you feel. At the end of the day, writing down a session might look perfect on paper, but might feel fucking horrible on your body. Alright, we'll go on to the seated hamstring curl. We've got the Cybex. I don't know which one it is, like which range it is, but Cybex seated hamstring curl. We'll take our time warming up on this again. Warm up the back of the knee as much. I just realised how dark it is. Warm up the back of the knee as much as possible. That's where I kind of experience a bit of pain as well. Well, every bit of my knee really, but the back of my knee like clicks on both legs when I'm doing stuff like this. So let's get blood in there first, and then we'll go on to some working sets, and then we can probably just go straight into working sets on leg extension. I doubt we're going to need to do any or many warm-up sets on there at all, just because we'll already be warm from having the leg press in. So we'll crack on with this, see how this one feels. I don't think I've used this one before. That is smooth. I'm used to the seat pad being like all the way up to the back of my knee here, but you've got loads of, obviously seat pad stops here. So I feel like I can get like a lot more depth on this. It's nice. This is lovely. my leg training is nowhere near as exciting as it once was for the time being. Obviously working around these types of things. Obviously still getting it done, still doing the job, but I miss filming leg day. Not fuck the filming, but I miss training those leg days where I could just go fucking balls to the wall on hack squat, on leg press, on leg extension, on stiff leg deadlift. Like, I'll get back to it. I know I will. I just need to stop being stupid and letting my strength get too high too quick, because that's where I start to get pain. Like building up on my hack squat again before I got to 7 plates aside way too fucking quickly. And since then, my knees have felt shit. So I know exactly where the problem lies. I just need to be self-controlled enough to stop myself. So dark in here.
Yeah.
So that's the session done. Ended it with lying hamstring curl, but I had two people on machines either side of me, so I didn't film because I didn't want to get in their way. Not my gym. But yeah, we ended on the lying hamstring curl after what did you see before? The Jim Leco hip press. Everything felt good on the knees today. That seated hamstring curl took a while to get used to with the back of my knees clicking, but to be fair, after like the third warm-up set, it felt pretty like smooth. And then again with the leg extension, like I said, it like isolation work definitely, I don't know if triggers it is the right word, but targets where it kind of hurts a bit more, or isolates where it hurts a little bit more, I guess is probably a better word for it. All compounds felt really good, and the isolations felt good as well. They just took a little bit longer to find the right setting maybe for the machine to make it feel nice, but I enjoyed it. It was a good session, good leg session. I haven't had one that's been that pain-free or painless in a little while now, which is nicer. Definitely nice. I will be back at this gym later this week, and I'll film another video for that one. I'm coming back here with George, who will be approaching 3 weeks out. So I'll go through sort of like an in-person check-in with him after we train. I don't know if we're going to train the same session or not, but either way, we'll have a look at him afterwards. I'll show you a little bit of an insight into what we're doing on that side of things, and his show is coming up, and then obviously I'll be 7 and 9 weeks out from the PCA shows this year. So that'll be cool. And like I said at the beginning of the video, a little bit more consistent with YouTube now. I've got the time, so more videos coming. That'll be 2 filmed this week, hopefully 2 uploaded this week, or at least 1 uploaded this week and 1 next week. And we'll get into a routine again. So let's fucking go home. We're gonna round the video up here. There's not much else to show you other than, you know, I've got a high day today, but the last video was a food one, so I'm not gonna go back into and repeat that because it's all the same. But I did want to end it on a bit of like a me to you message. Or really, it's a me to me message, because I'm not ashamed to admit, I go back and watch my videos for fun, like motivation sometimes. I'll watch some of my old ones to remind me of where I was, where I am now. So maybe I'm just speaking to me, but if anyone can hear what I'm going to say and take anything away from it, then that's a plus. So obviously a lot's gone on in this last 10 days plus, specifically in this last 10 days for me, and it's naturally kind of sent me into a place where I'm constantly thinking and constantly deeping everything about life, about time, about what I'm doing. And do you know what? I'm kind of in that phase at the moment where it's like a middle ground of I am so far from where I want to be, but at the same time I'm also so far from where I started. And it's like I said, it's like a middle ground. So you have to kind of look back and think of how far you have come. But you still always think, like, I thought I would have made it, whatever that means, by this point. And that did weigh on me before. It always has, because I've always set my expectations and standards high, because I want to achieve great things. I want to be up there. I want to inspire. I want to work with the best brands, do the best things, like all of that. I set high expectations and high goals for myself, as you should, as everyone should. And it's almost a feeling of feeling lost on the journey, in the middle of, like I said, being far from where you started but still so far from where you want to be. And it's just this whole process of getting there. What I've now learned, and I knew this, I always knew this, but seeing people in my life pass away, like quickly, very, very quickly and abruptly, and quite a few people in a short space of time, a short space of time. Life is short. Life is fucking short. You have to fucking full send it. You have to. If you want to get anything out of this life, you have to full send it, and you have to commit. And not that I wasn't doing that before, but maybe it's just lit that fire a little bit more, kind of woken me up a little bit more, opened my eyes. This life can be taken away from you so fucking quickly. So go out there and fucking work for it. Like, give it everything you've got, because I promise you will not regret giving it everything. But if you give it anything less than everything and you don't make it, you'll regret it. Yeah, so I just wanted to chat. I just wanted to waffle to the camera a bit and kind of get a bit of a message out. But we'll pick up the camera again in a few days, and we'll take you back to the muscle unit. Sick gym. If you haven't been and you're around Barnsley, check it out. I will be there again on Friday with George, and we'll post it and show you everything there. Appreciate you tuning in. Get after it. Fucking get after it.